The Tale of the Prince and the Ogress. Once there was a mighty king who had a handsome and courageous son. The prince was admired by all for his intelligence, skill in riding, and bravery in battle. One day, while hunting far from the city, the prince became separated from his companions. He wandered deep into a wild and desolate region until night approached. As he searched for shelter, he encountered a beautiful young woman sitting alone and weeping. The prince dismounted and asked, "Who are you, and why are you alone in this wilderness?" The woman replied, "I am the daughter of a noble king. While traveling with my family, I was attacked by enemies and carried away. I escaped, but now I am lost and afraid." Moved by compassion, the prince offered to help her and placed her on his horse. As they traveled, they came upon a ruined building where the woman asked to rest. The prince agreed. Inside the ruin, the woman called out in a strange voice, "Children, rejoice! Tonight we shall feast." The prince was startled. From the darkness, he heard terrifying voices answering, "What food have you brought us?" The woman replied, "A fat young prince." At once the prince realized that the woman was not human but an ogress, a flesh-eating demon who lured travelers to their deaths. The prince remained calm and concealed his fear. Pretending not to understand what he had heard, he told the woman that he wished to perform his prayers before eating and resting. She laughed and agreed, certain that he could not escape. The prince withdrew to a secluded place and prayed earnestly for deliverance. When he finished, he mounted his horse and fled at great speed. The ogress discovered his escape and rushed after him with supernatural swiftness. The prince rode desperately through the night while the ogress gained ground behind him. At last he reached the dwelling of a holy man. The saint recognized the danger immediately and admitted the prince into his refuge. When the ogress arrived, she demanded that the prince be handed over. The holy man refused. Furious, the creature attempted to force her way inside, but the saint recited sacred words and prayers that weakened her power. Unable to enter, the ogress withdrew. Some time later, the ogress returned again, seeking a way to capture him. Finally, through divine aid and the saint's prayers, her true form was revealed. She appeared as a hideous monster with blazing eyes, enormous teeth, and claws like iron hooks. The prince and the holy man confronted her. Unable to withstand the power of the holy words being recited, the ogress perished, and the land was freed from her terror. After thanking the holy man, the prince returned safely to his father's kingdom. The king rejoiced at his son's return and listened with amazement to the account of his adventure. The prince never forgot how easily outward beauty had concealed deadly evil. When Scheherazade finished her story, King Shahryar thought, "She says beautiful stories. I will not kill her tomorrow. I like to hear her next story tomorrow night." Thank you for watching.